Hello, Manuel Santiago. We're going to talk about some RVs today from Moore's RV. And this is the situation, I guess, that nobody wanted to be in. But if you have to survive this situation, having an RV might be the best way to do it, right?
Yes, it is. And thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. It is a wonderful way to see the United States and to do it relatively safely because you can contain yourself within your unit while traveling. And today's units have all the accoutrements that you would see in your home: air conditioning, heating, complete bathrooms, living rooms, dining area. So
Yeah.
it's a very nice way to travel. And Americans have been doing it for many, many, many years, over a century, really, at this
Well, that,
point.
that that comes right into my ballywick because my parents used to do it. They had a trailer they towed, an RV, and we grew up as kids camping. I tell you, those are some of our fondest memories. And now every time I see one go by, my wife says, "What are you looking at?"
Yes, right. Well, it's interesting because here at Moores, we've been around for more than 60 years at this point. And we have third generation people coming in and saying, I remember when grandma and grandpa took us to Yosemite or some other fabulous place in America, and they have great memories. That's one thing that you can do, is create a lot of great family memories with these units.
And I think one of the things that would really surprise a lot of people is how affordable it is. Not just the travel itself, but getting into the hobby or the sport or whatever you want to call it of RVing. It's very reasonable.
It is very reasonable. Our smallest trailers start out at about $12,000, and you can easily finance them. There's a lot of financing opportunities. And believe it or not, you can start out with a small trailer and a minivan and see the entire United States. Pop-ups also are another option. But even with the smallest units, they have everything that you need to travel, including the air conditioning, the heating, kitchen. Everything's included in a small unit.
I'm really attracted to the ones I see that get the lowest price button. What's that all about?
Well, uh, what that's all about is that we're basically a one price store. So whether you walk in our door or you click on from the internet, you get our lowest price when you hit that button. And believe it or not, we have delivered trailers to Oregon, the state of Washington, Texas, pretty much, I won't say every state, but many of the states, because our prices are so good that people will actually have us ship the units from here to the West Coast.
And I think one of the best things about Moore's RV also is the fact that once you buy an RV from you, it's not like it's good luck and have a good time. You're there to service it and take care of it. And even if people want to upgrade it, you can help them do that.
Yes, we can. We've been here, like I said, 60 years, and I have employees that have more than 40 years with the store. So if a couple comes in or a person comes in and buys a unit from us, next week, next month, next year, they will see the same people here, whether it's in service, finance, sales, and we have 18 service bays. Our technicians are all factory certified technicians. We deal with all the major banks to help with financing, and we deal with some of the best names in the industry, including Winnebago, Cougar, Hideout. Those are all top-notch brands. Because the thing is, as you well know, in any industry, you can buy cheap products, but then they fall apart. And what Moores does is we go out and we carry the units that give you the best value for your dollar. They're not the most expensive units, nor are they the cheapest units. But dollar for dollar, you're getting the best quality with the products that we carry here.
And we keep saying Moore's, and of course we're talking about Bob Moore also. Been doing this a long time. And I think the best thing about like you, Manuel, or Bob, somebody will pull in and they'll have a vehicle and they'll tell you how many people they want to travel with and how far they want to go. And you could look at that and you sort of like a computer, look at the car, you count the people, you figure out what people want to spend, and you can put them in the right RV.
Yes, we can, because everyone here is very experienced. Most of the employees are campers themselves. And before I will walk anyone out onto the lot, or Bob or any of the employees, we ask some critical questions. The tow vehicle, how many people, how many of them are children? Are you hoping to tow it across the country or just locally? Because it makes a big difference whether you're going to be towing through the mountains or staying in the flatter areas. What your tow vehicle is extremely critical, because safety is our number one priority here. Safety followed by fun.
Well, Manuel, I think it sounds all great to me. And if you got a little inkling out there that you might want to get involved in the RVs, you head out to North Ridgeville, Moore's RVs, you talk to Bobby, you talk to Manuel, and they'll get you going in the right direction and maybe make next summer the biggest adventure of your life.
Yes, and it is an adventure. It truly is.
Hey, thank you very
So
much. Great